Welcome guys, in this new video I'm Blair from NexoPOS dev team, and today I'm going to show you how to customize a receipt on NexoPOS. So the first thing we need to do is to access to the dashboard, and then we need to scroll down to NexoPOS setting. You will see an invoice and receipt menu. When I click on that, I will have access to the invoice setting. Okay, so you have the cash receipt setting and you have the supply receipt. Both are different actually. The first one you use it on the post. The second one you use it when you are making a new supply on the system. Okay, so you can now here from here choose whether you want to use a URL, a logo. You can maybe input one URL to an image that you want to use on the receipt. You can also customize the height and the width of this of the logo, and now you have the column that where you can use the tags are used to display some information dynamically, so you won't have to type it manually each time. Okay, so I think that with this feature, with this tag, it will be really easy for you to display the customer name, the customer phone, and order information. Okay, so let me first show you how a receipt look like on NexoPOS. So we have here a sale order, and now try to display a receipt. So we have a receipt here. Let me cancel this. Okay, so we have a receipt here. We have these information, which are basically used only for gas crew, but actually gas crew is disabled, so that's why it's not working. So I'll try to add some new information, like maybe I would like to delete everything and show, let's say, the order code. So I copy the order code and I say code, then I use the template. I use BR to add a break line, and then I can use the customer name, let's say customer name, and I put that on the second column, let's say customer, and then use the break again. That's basically I think we'll try to use it. You can also add some notes at the bottom of the receipt. Let's say maybe my super notes. Okay, I think that you might change this to whatever you want. Okay, so let me save the setting. Okay, so the setting are saved, and then let me try to make a new cell from the post. Let me open the post, and then I can choose maybe any item that I want to sell, and then click pay. I use my keyboard to input the amount, let's say 50 USD. I press enter to submit the payment, and then enter once again to submit the order. So now I will see a receipt, how the receipt look like actually. So we have here the order codes, which is actually dynamic, and we have the customer, which is actually client account. Okay, let's say I want to change the customer. Let's say maybe I want to use my customer, which is actually me. Okay, so I make a new cell again and use my keyboard once again to input the amount, enter, and then we see the receipt once again. We can see now the customer is blurred here, and we have the order code, which is actually different. Okay, so that's basically how we can customize the order, the receipt on NexoPOS. And I would like you to know that there is actually three different receipts on NexoPOS that you can use, because maybe according to the width of your thermal printer, all of these receipt template cannot fit this printer, so we have more simple receipt. Let me show you that. It's general setting. Oh no, is actually, my bad, is actually checkout setting. Okay, so you go to the checkout setting, and you see that cash receipt theme. Okay, so you have the default, you have the lightweight, you have the simple. Okay, so let me select the lightweight and set the setting. Now go back to the post and try to make a cell again. So let me try to change this, and press P. I use my keyboard. Enter, enter. Good. Okay, so you can see that now the receipt is a little bit different. We have only two columns. We have the item, we have the price below the item name, the quantity, and we have the total. Okay, so it's a little bit different, but you can see that we all we always have our tags enabled, the customer, and we have our notes below there. Okay, so that's basically how you can customize the template on NexoPOS. So don't forget, if you have any issue, you can contact us from the item description, the item comment section on Code Canyon. So you click on that, you scroll down, you add a comment. Whether if you want, if you have a pre-sale question that you would like to ask, just leave a comment directly, or you can also contact us directly from our website. Okay, that's basically how you can customize a recipe on NexoPOS. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching this.